Hello everybody, and welcome back to a Commerce Lecture. Here on a Tuesday, September 13th, 2016, and yes, it's another one of these vlogs. Hello everybody, welcome back. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just here in my room about 1 o'clock, about 2 hours. About an hour and a half away from I'm going to work. I'm going to work at 3 o'clock. I'm going to be closing tonight again. So, yeah, guys, nothing much has been happening. I just uploaded my 9/11 vlog. I know a couple days later after 9/11, but you know what? It's always good to pay tribute to our fallen souls and all those brave people who sacrificed a lot to try to get to those people and everything else. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out, and it took a couple times to upload it because computer's being stubborn, of course. So yeah, guys, so work's been good. Work's been smooth. It's been nice. It's been really, really good. Wanted to talk to you guys about a purchase I may be making, for those of you who haven't seen my channel before, for those of you who came to my channel and found a bunch of gun videos but found them off, a bunch of BB gun reviews off the air, I took them off due to sensitivity factors. I have to actually upload a second part to my Dan Western review. I might put that up as soon as I get my iPad charged up. I might do the second part of the review. Well, actually, I have to upload my gameplay. Then I might do the review maybe Friday. Don't know. But yeah, guys, I might be getting in the next coming weeks, I might be getting a Dan Wesson CO2 revolver. And for those of you who watch the channel, I put out a review about a month ago on my Dan Wesson Part 1. I'm going to be getting a Dan Wesson 715 BB shooting revolver. Yeah, I know it's not a handgun, but it's all I can do right now because I don't have a permit. I mean, I can still go out to the range with friends and family and shoot, but you guys are probably wondering, does he ever shoot? Well, guys, I want to actually tell you that I actually do shoot. I actually do have experience shooting firearms. As you guys see from my review video, if you guys want to go to my review, it's the Dan Wesson review Part 1. You guys will notice I safety check my firearms. I make sure they're unloaded, make sure they're not, and I demonstrate them in the safest way possible. I don't pull the trigger unless I'm not shooting at something. If I'm pulling the trigger, it's to demonstrate it, but other than that, I have my finger off the trigger. It's just one of those things. And yes, I've shot real handguns, so I do have experience shooting and aiming and all that other stuff. And what I eventually want to do is I want to train my brain here to eventually do concealed carry here in Massachusetts. Yes, that's where I'm from. If you guys want to know, I'm home. I'm in the state probably maybe the strictest gun laws in the frickin' world. I guess the darn world, maybe. Yeah, frickin' I swear. And yeah, so I might be getting that, and I'm pretty excited about this thing because it almost feels realistic. I heard it weighs 2.7 pounds, and it almost weighs. I heard it almost weighs as much as the real one. Stands a couple parts, but yeah, you guys have already seen my other Dan Wesson, and I'm trying, as I said, I'm trying to train my mind to become learn self-defense. That's what I've learned to do. I'm learning to do self-defense, nothing more. For those of you anti-gunners out there who think, oh, this is just another guy who's randomly picked up guns, I've known about firearms for a long time, people. And I've been researching them, been learning how to shoot them, and learning how to be safe with them. So, and learning all the laws, guys. So, for those of you anti-gunners out there, yes, you guys may be concerned, but you don't have to be, because I'm not going to be a problem in society, because I know right from wrong, and I know that a gun isn't going to solve all my problems. Sorry for those of you who are anti-gunners who thought, oh, this is another poor soul that we're going to hang because he doesn't know about firearms, because he's talking about the blue. Guys, at one point when I first opened this channel, when I was not doing vlogs, I had almost had 40 views. I almost had 40 views on top of the 40 views. I have probably somewhere around I don't know, 830, 820, 830. I probably 800 and I probably have 800 something views right now if I kept those videos, but I didn't, because I did it at a time when guns were starting to be looked at as kind of bad, so I really didn't want to do that. And you guys are probably wondering why my hands in my pocket. Well, I'm covering myself with a sheet because I don't want to be nude on YouTube. I'm trying to be politically correct and trying to be trying to set a good example for the kids out there. All right, I'm not some weirdo on the internet. I'm not like that, and neither am I with guns either, guys. So to those of my subscribers and viewers, yes, I do shoot firearms, and I do actually own a BB gun on my own. I own a Dan Wesson 4-inch BB revolver. So what this Dan Wesson is going to do is it's going to add to my collection, because gun owners should have two types. They should have real firearms, which I'll get later, and marksman BB guns, which how about with aim. You guys are probably wondering why BB guns are not real guns. Well, I'll tell you three things. One, they're more inexpensive than their real counterparts, because if I'm going off memory, the Dan Wesson that I'm looking at is $140. Yeah, it's that inexpensive to go into the plinking business. It just is, people. It just is. And if I can remember correctly, the real Dan Wesson 715, which is what the model I'm getting, costs about $1,168. Yes, $1,168. Yeah, that's a lot of that's not pocket change for somebody, for a lot of people. Some people have to save up years just for an extra expense, which is why you have to be stingy and have to buy the right gun, I guess. But there's other alternatives that are way less and that are better, just as reliable, I guess. But yeah, it's a 5-inch, no, it's a 6-inch, 6-shot CO2 powered revolver. It's the same thing like my black Dan, my black Dan Wesson, or my blued Dan Wessons. I just like to call it blued because it looks blued, in a way. Not really. But yeah, I'll be getting that in the next couple of weeks. I'm hearing. I just have to make sure to order it and find funds, of course, because $139 is not a lot to toss around on a credit card, I guess, right, on the internet. Sorry if I just sound like a southerner right there, but anyway. But yeah, guys, that's what I'll be doing. And if you guys haven't noticed, this is going to be a long vlog, because this is a regular one, because the last one was a tribute to the 9/11 attacks, and I figured I need a long one, so this one is going to be at least 10 minutes, 11, yeah, this one's going to be at least 11 minutes long. So guys, yeah, I'm going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully I'm going to have fun with it when it gets here. I'm just going to get the regular version. The pellet version a little bit more expensive and a little bit more expensive than I wanted. Plus, I don't have use for pellets because I don't have any, because BBs are usually easier. And if you get something wrong with a pellet gun, chances are you're going to look to regret it, right? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you my two other things why I like, the three things. As I told before, I like them. They're inexpensive, $139. Second, there's a recoil, so you can learn how to shoot a gun. And three, it's a great way to get into shooting. If you can buy a plastic, and you don't have to buy a $139 gun, guys. Even my younger viewers who parents encourage to learn shooting at an early age. Buy something. Buy a plastic plastic firearm BB gun early, and see how it is, because it's a lot different than having a. You guys knew this was going to be longer, right? You should never, ever take what I say. You just know me too much, right? They're a great way to train, people, and I found that out with myself, I guess, with these pistols. And yeah, I just think they're a great way to get into the shooting business. And you guys are probably wondering, what's the biggest caliber you've ever fired in real life instead of a 4.5mm BB or 4.5mm pellet? What is the biggest caliber you've shot? Well, a lot of you guys are probably going to say, "Oh, did you shoot a 40mm Magnum yet?" Well, I've actually shot around similar to it, but a little less power. Yes, a little less oomph. Guys, I've shot the most powerful round I've ever shot in my life is a 45 ACP, 45 automatic Colt pistol. Yes, you 1911 owners. Yep, I'm into the old 45. I'm into the old big old 45. Yep, big old 45, and I'm a big fan of the old long Colt, but it's a little bit more expensive. It's a similar round to a 44 Special, which is a step down from a 44 Magnum. So technically, guys, I could actually shoot a 44 Magnum if I wanted to. I just don't want to because it's too powerful, and I need to learn how to shoot in a straight line. Because last time I went to the range, I was okay, but I didn't do PISA. Obviously, because I think I was in an outside range. So, and that's probably the next cartridge that I want to do. If you guys are I was at the range the other day, and I picked it about a month ago. I picked this up. This is a Smith & Wesson 44 Special case. There's no bullet on the top, so it's safe. And if you guys see that little hole right there, especially my experience, especially anybody that shoots, you guys will know that this is a spent cartridge. This is not active. So this is a 44 Special round. This is the step down from the big 44 Magnum that we all strive to shoot. One of these days, I don't know, I hope it's not mine, but hopefully I can shoot a 44 Magnum one of these days, and I'll shoot one of these probably, because I've already shot a 45 ACP. This is ballistically similar. It's a beautiful round, and I hope to shoot it one day. So yeah, that's me and what I want to do, and that's one of my goals, other than making money for school, is to get an LT, go to classes, get an LTC, and buy a gun, so I can and I want to do this before Hillary Clinton or anybody else, any of these other knee-jerk reaction liberals do anything, I guess. That's even if Hillary frickin' survives. I mean, that's another topic for another day, obviously. Survives to be medically cleared, I guess, but that's a topic for another day. So yeah. I'm gonna stop right there, guys. I've already talked enough. As usual, everybody. Long live America. God bless America. Long live democracy. Long live my grandfather's spirit, my grandmother's spirit, and everybody else is deceased. Thank you. Have a good day. Mike Most Luck here on September 13th, 2016. Mike Most Luck here.